You use the word pedicure, like pedicure is like a girly word. You got to take care of your feet, you know? Bottom line.
Cory Booker can't wait to become friends with the agents at the IRS.
New Jersey's race for U.S. Senate took a bizarre turn last week when Republican candidate Steve Lonergan questioned his opponent, Newark Mayor Cory Booker's penchant for pedicures.
Well, maybe that helps to get him the gay vote by acting ambiguous. I can't address, although I don't like going out in the middle of the night or any time of the day for a manicure and pedicure. It was described as his peculiar fetish is how it was described. I have a more peculiar fetish. I like a good scotch and a cigar. That's my fetish, but we'll just compare the two.
Compare the two? Let's do it. First stop, Bang's Salon and Wellness Spa in Montclair. Now, I cannot understand at all why one guy would care about another guy getting a pedicure. I also can't understand why the first guy would want to get a pedicure. I don't like people touching my feet. I don't even like touching my own feet. Here goes.
Have you ever been to the spa before?
I've never been to any spa.
What do I wear under the robe?
Many men come in for pedicures? Really?
Day by day, yes.
Really? It's a need? It's a need I didn't know I had. It's gonna tickle. My nail technician, Fabiola, was fabulosa at helping me get over my ticklish feet, and I'll admit, as the filing gave way to cuticle clipping, gave way to, holy moly, the hot stone massage. Feels like butter. My feet were feeling pretty bookerific. Look at that. Eat your heart out, Steve Lonergan. I didn't feel a bit lighter in my loafers, yet my feet actually felt better to walk on, and so I did, right down Bloomfield Avenue to Fume Cigar Lounge. Time to sample what Lonergan sees as his more manlier pastime, the old scotch and cigar. This was more familiar man cave territory for me, guys making last-minute tweaks to their fantasy football rosters, guys hooting and hollering at the dumb answers people give on Family Feud. Clearly, this place was full of the kind of guys Lonergan figured he'd score points with by mocking guys who get pedicures. But halfway through my scotch and cigar, I realized what a colossal misfire that was. This place is full of pretty manly men. A lot of cops and former cops in Newark and other towns, guys who do real work, and so spend a lot of time on their feet. And when their feet hurt, they get pedicures.
You want me to walk around with toenails sticking out? You ever see a guy that doesn't take care of his nails sticking out that far? It's disgusting.
I'm not gonna lie, I got pedicures before too. I usually treat myself to one when I'm on vacation. So
You've had a good pedicure.
I've had good pedicures.
I'm surprised. How many guys in here you've had a pedicure? You've had a pedicure?
You'd be surprised how many guys in here have had pedicures.
Yep.
I'd say 80% of the guys that come in here have had pedicures.
I'll tell you something. You get an ingrown toenail, and I've had them. When they grow ingrown, boy, that is one of the most painful things when you're on your feet all day. It hurts.
I think in the spirit of bipartisanship, I would take the scotch, the cigar, and the pedicure at the same time. Maybe Cory Booker and Steve Lonergan could get together.
I have a scotch, cigar, and a pedicure.
Scotch, cigar, pedicure together.
Come here, we'll set it up.
They could get some legislators to sponsor some legislation that would allow people to have a scotch, cigar, and pedicure.
Men's salon, true men's salon.